All right, this is gonna be slight unedited, but this is a quick trade recap on what I took today, and I'm gonna go over why this first trade lost. All right, so first we're on the 1 minute. Let's go on the 5 minute. So okay, so so we look over here. We got a 5 minute inversion. It was pretty small, but we had it. We came and swept these lows over here. We were rejecting off a 15 minute order, I mean not order block, fair value gap over here that we rejected off yesterday or the other day from. I thought we were going to bounce and see a retest from that fair value gap, but I did not realize that we were in, or not in, but approaching a 2 hour gap, and that's just Jenny on my part. I thought that that 15 minute gap was the place that we were going to see rejection from. So if we looked on the chart, there was a 2 hour gap about right. It's a 2 hour gap right here that we did not feel. Yes, it's not. I don't got my indicator on. Let me turn it on real quick. But look, so we tap into this 2 hour gap right here, and then we make a certain type of rejection from it. This is my confluence for the second trade, but this you know what I'm saying? This is why I took the second trade. But going back into the first trade, I should have waited for that tap into that second hour gap. And but for this first trade, we swept these highs, we swept PM high. You know what I'm saying? So I would think that we would get some type of retracement here off of this 5 minute inversion. And we had a SMT with you know what I'm saying? I had pretty good confidence for that first trade. You know what I'm saying? It was this trade right here. This is what I was looking for, and I took it. You know what I'm saying? I did not want to. You know what I'm saying? I did not want to just because I knew it was gonna play out eventually. I just, you know what I'm saying? I knew it was coming. And, you know what I'm saying? I could have took that loss, but I was like, let me take this one more trade, and I won't trade tomorrow. Then I usually don't trade on Fridays, but I'm gonna trade tomorrow just for you guys because I know I lost on stream, and I lost on stream the night before. So yeah, this is a quick trade recap, but as you guys can see, this for this second trade, we got a 15 minute SMT. We swept the highs. We're rejecting off a 2 hour gap up here. Um, what's it called? We got a 5 minute inversion. We have a 5 minute inversion right here. Um, what else? I'm on the 5 minute chart. We did have, and then yeah, we did have the other day PM high up here, but then I thought that okay, this could be pretty good because we'll probably come and take that high. This could be a retracement, and we'll come take that high probably when we open for PM, and PM just opened probably like 30 minutes ago. So that is that's my take on today. That's my trade recap, and that's why I took the second trade. And I know you guys probably, some of you guys signal me, and I apologize for that. But it happens. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, this trade plays out. It wasn't a bad trade. This trade, like, it plays out most of the time. It's just I should have paid attention to these gaps up here, and I should have realized that okay, we were approaching a 2 hour gap. Let's see how we react from it. And you know what I'm saying? If it's just a bad, it was just a bad not notice. You know what I'm saying? It was a bad unnoticed. Like I left that unnoticed, and that's on me. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of confidence you gotta have when going into a trade, and I just, that's one thing I did not realize, that there's a 2 hour gap right here, and I usually look for a tap into those gaps to place us lower, to that we tap into those orders, unfilled orders. You know what I'm saying? To place us lower. So yeah, I hope you guys understand everything that I was saying, and that's my trade recap for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will be back trading live. You'll see probably for with today is right now it's 2:41, so I'll be back streaming at 7 p.m. So you guys see me there, and yeah, see y'all boys.